And how are you? Now, again, we are ready for our new topic. In last module, we have seen the sharpness of resonance, quality factor. Is that clear? All of you understood very well. So today we are going to see another module of our this chapter, alternating current, that is power in AC circuit. Power in AC circuit. We know very well what is power. Power is voltage into current. Here we are going to define a power in a DC circuit. We know very well power in a DC circuit. Power in a DC circuit, that is P is equal to, that is voltage into current. Here we take a voltage our E and current is I. So instantaneous power P of an AC circuit, instantaneous power of an AC circuit, we know very well the instantaneous power P is equal to instantaneous EMF into instantaneous value of current. Is it clear? So we are going to see power. I know the value of power, that is equal to voltage into current. Let the instantaneous EMF E is equal to E naught sine omega t, and the instantaneous value of current in LCR circuit we have seen, that is I is equal to I naught sine omega t, either it may be plus or it may be minus. Phi is the phase difference here. So dear children, put this value here and we can calculate the instantaneous power. The instantaneous power, multiply these two equations and let us see. The instantaneous power P is equal to E into I, that is equal to E naught sine omega t. Is it clear from here? And the value of current, that is I naught sine omega t plus minus phi. This is the product of these two. Is it clear? So these are here, I can write here E naught I naught sine omega t, and I can write here sine of A plus B. Dear children, we know the formula of trigonometrical relation, that is sine A plus B, sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. So we are using that formula here. I can write here sine A cos B, sine A cos B, that is cos phi, plus minus cos A sine B, that is cos omega t sine phi. Is it clear? So we can write here E naught I naught sine omega t together and open this with the help of trigonometrical relation. Then we are getting E naught I naught multiply sine omega t here. So we are getting here sine omega t into sine omega t, that is sine square omega t cos of phi, plus minus sine omega t cos omega t and sine phi. It is clear? Write down. So here we can see there are the two terms. One is this one and another one is this one. So I can say P is equal to P1 plus P2. Here we can see P1 is equal to E naught I naught sine square omega t cos of phi. Similarly, Here I can write P2 is equal to E naught, I naught, sin omega t, cos omega t and sin phi. These are the two terms here. That is called P1 and P2. First part of the power is this one. We can solve first. That is the first part of the power. That is P1 is equal to E naught sin omega t, E naught sin omega t, I naught sin omega t and cos phi, I naught sin omega t and cos phi. Here this term. So what we are getting in this part of the power, EMF and current I naught cos phi sin omega t, both are in the same phase. Here I can say in this part amplitude of the current is I naught cos phi. The amplitude of the current is I naught cos phi and E naught sin omega t and I naught sin omega t. I naught cos phi sin omega t. We can say like this. Both are in the same phase. So average of this first part, average value we are going to find out. So we use here bar, P1 bar here. That is equal to E naught bar, I naught bar and sin omega t and sin omega t. That is sin square omega t and cos phi, like this. This bar represent here average. One thing, dear children, you know average of sin square omega t. You use this formula directly here. Average of sin square omega t. Need not to solve here. We can write here 1 by 2. So put it here. So dear children, I can say P1 bar here. E naught, I naught and sin square 1 by omega t की जगह 1 by 2 लिखेंगे. Is it clear? Average of E naught, that is E naught. Average of I naught, that is I naught. And here it is the value 1 by 2. And the another term is cos phi. This we can write. So dear children, I can say it is E naught by root 2. It is I naught by root 2. And cos phi. What is this? ERMS. What is this? IRMS. So first part of the power comes out is ERMS, IRMS and cos phi. Is it clear? So this is the result of first part of the power. Similarly, I can solve here the second part of power. Second part of power, that is P2. And that P2 is equal to E naught sin omega t, I naught sin omega t. Here E naught sin omega t, I naught cos omega t and sin phi. Here it is cos, not sin. E naught sin omega t, I naught cos omega t and sin phi. This is the second part of the power. Write down. So dear children, what I can see here, I naught sin phi, it is the amplitude here, and I can write cos omega t. Again we use a trigonometrical relation. Cos omega t is equal to sin 90 plus theta. Sin 90 plus theta is equal to cos theta. We use here. I can write P2, that is equal to E naught sin omega t and I naught sin phi, it is the amplitude. Write this. and in place of cos theta I can write sin omega t plus pi by 2. Here इसकी जगह मैंने ये लिख दिया है. So what you are getting here? Here it is the EMF and here it is the current. So in this part of the power, EMF and current are in the phase difference of pi by 2. So EMF and current are in phase difference of pi by 2. We can see easily here. Is it clear? So now dear children, in this part the amplitude of the current is I naught sin phi. In this part the amplitude of the current is I naught sin phi. We can see like this. The average of the second part of the power I am going to calculate. Average of the second part of the power, you can write here P2 bar. We can see this is P2 bar, that is equal to, here is the symbol for average, E naught, I naught, sin omega t, here cos omega t and sin phi, cos omega t and sin phi. Again we have to use one trigonometrical formula, that is sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. We use here a relation, sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. Is that clear? Multiply this equation by 2 and divide it by 2. Then I can write here average of E naught is E naught, average of I naught is I naught multiplied by 2. 2 sin omega t cos omega t. Here we can write sin 2 theta and divided by 2 sin 2 omega t. It is clear? And sin phi. And sin phi here like this. Again dear children, one thing you have to remember here, need not to solve. Average of sin 2 omega t is always 0. Average of sin 2 omega t is equal to 0. We can write directly here. So what we are getting here, when this is 0, average of the second part of the power is equal to 0. Average of first part of the power already we have solved, and second part of the power, that is P2 is equal to 0. So average power over the one complete cycle, average power over the one complete cycle, average power for one complete cycle, here the average of one complete cycle is only due to the first part of the power. So P bar is equal to P1 plus P2. But we know here P2 is equal to 0. So we are getting here only ERMS, IRMS and cos phi that we have calculated in P1. And the second part of the power is 0. So dear children, average power is also known as true power. This is also called true power. It is clear? So the quantity ERMS and IRMS here is known as the apparent power or virtual power. This is called apparent power. The product of ERMS into IRMS is also called apparent power. So, power factor, and the last term you can see cos phi. It is known as power factor. Cos phi is known as power factor. So dear children, what is the result here? Average power. Bolo. Here it is the average power, or we can say true power, that is equal to apparent power into power factor. Apparent power into power factor. It is clear? So we can see, dear children, this is the result here. If the AC circuit contains only pure resistance, AC circuit contains if only resistance, when only resistance is there, so we know very well the phase angle in between. The phase angle in between voltage and current is 0. Phi is equal to 0. When phi is equal to 0, then according to our formula P of average, ERMS, IRMS, cos phi, cos 0, and cos 0 is equal to 1. Cos 0, that is equal to 1. That is ERMS into IRMS when there is resistance only. So I can write here ERMS into IRMS की जगह मैं लिख सकता हूँ ERMS divided by R. So this is the result, E square RMS divided by R. It is only when pure resistance is there. When the resistance is there, the power factor, the power, average power, that is E square RMS divided by R. Again, if AC circuit contains either pure inductance or capacitance, so we know very well the phase difference in between EMF and current is pi by 2. When pi by 2 is there, cos pi by 2 0. The average power due to inductance or capacitance would be 0. Here all are 1 mark question. Write down AC circuit contains pure inductance or pure capacitance. It is clear? So phase angle in between EMF and current is 90 degree. So power factor here would be ERMS, IRMS cos 90, and cos 90 0 होता है मेरे बच्चों. So average power due to these two are 0. So dear children, the general formula to calculate the average consumed power, we can write here. The average formula for to calculate the average consumed power. What is this? Write down. P of average is equal to below ERMS, IRMS, and cos phi, that is power factor, and that is equal to R by Z. Here, so I can say, or either ERMS, IRMS, and cos phi, both formula may be used for numerical point of view. Is it clear? Now, so dear children, I am going to see the average power consumed here, ERMS into IRMS into cos phi. Now, one more thing I want to say. What is wattless current? It's an important article for 1 mark question. Wattless current. Wattless current. Here. Just we saw the average of the second part of the power. अभी अभी हमने किया है एवरेज ऑफ द सेकंड पार्ट ऑफ द पावर दैट इज P2 bar is equal to 0. What does it mean? So current related to the second part of the power in which EMF and current having a phase difference of pi by 2 is known as Watt-less current. अभी explain कर रहे हैं अपन. I am writing here current related with the second part of the power, with the second part of the power P2 in which current and EMF having phase difference pi by 2. How much it is? Pi by 2 is known as Watt-less current. Is known as Watt-less current. It is clear? Write down this definition. It's a very important definition, where the phase difference is pi by 2 in the second part of the power. So amplitude of Watt-less current, see our second part of the power. The amplitude of the Watt-less current, is equal to I naught sin phi. If the circuit consists of either inductance only or capacitance only, having no ohmic resistance, then the phase difference phi between the voltage and the current is pi by 2. We have seen. So the average power consumed, in the second part of the power P2, that is equal to ERMS into IRMS cos phi, that is cos 90, that is 0. Average power here is 0. Is that clear? This is the average power. Thus, if the resistance of an AC circuit is 0, if I suppose the resistance of the AC circuit is 0, although current flows in the circuit, although current flows in the circuit, but current flow हो रही है, but the average power consumed in the circuit remains 0. Current flow हो रही, although current flows in the circuit, but the average power consumed in the circuit is 0. It's a special condition. Current is flow, but average power consumed is 0. It is clear? So the current in such a circuit which is flowing here is called Watt-less current. This current flows here. Write down, this current flows here. When the average power consumed is 0, so the current in such a circuit, the current in such a circuit is called Watt-less current. is called what less current? Let us suppose here ERMS leads IRMS by a phase angle phi. Let us suppose that ERMS leads by IRMS, say within a phase angle phi. Just I am drawing a diagram here. Here it is suppose IRMS vector. Here it is ERMS. What I am telling? I am telling that ERMS leads by IRMS, say by a phase angle phi. It can be assumed that IRMS here is the vector sum of the two components. One component along this axis, that is IRMS cos phi along the axis component, and the perpendicular component here, that is IRMS sin phi. So this IRMS is the vector sum of the two perpendicular component, IRMS cos phi and IRMS sin phi. So we can say the phase angle between ERMS and IRMS sin phi is 90 degree here. So the phase angle in between ERMS and IRMS sin phi is 90 degree. You can see here. So average power consumed in the circuit due to this component is 0 because phase angle is 90 degree. Okay, so average power consumed in this circuit, average power consumed in this circuit due to this component, due to the component IRMS sin phi, IRMS sin phi is 0. It is clear? So the only component IRMS cos phi which is actually responsible for the consumption of power in an AC circuit. The consumption of power is only due to this component. So we can say here, so I can say only the component, only IRMS cos phi component is responsible. Component is responsible for consumption of power, for consumption of power in an AC circuit. Is it clear? Write down. So this is the component IRMS cos phi is responsible for the consumption of power in an AC circuit. We have seen just now इस कंपोनेंट की वजह से पावर 0 आ रहा है, इसकी वजह से नहीं आ रहा है. तो as the circuit so I can say as the circuit consumes no power, so as the circuit consumes नो पावर, बताइए किसकी वजह से? बोलो. नो पावर ड्यू टू द कंपोनेंट. यस सर बोलेगा कौन? नो पावर इज ड्यू टू दिस कंपोनेंट. सो as the circuit consumes no power due to the component IRMS sin phi. IRMS sin phi. So this component is called wattless component of AC. So this component is called wattless component of AC. Write down. So dear children, it's a very, very important article. We have seen the component of wattless current, that is IRMS sin phi. It will be used in near future to solve the numerical problems. So today we saw average power consumed due to both the parts P1 and P2. Then we come across this concept wattless current, and in that we have seen the component this IRMS cos phi is only responsible for the consumption of power, while that of the component here, the average power consumed is 0. So this is called wattless current in an AC circuit. I hope all of you have understood easily. In the next module, we will do a very, very important article, that is AC generator or AC dynamo. Okay, bye.